everybody always wants to know about the Michael Jackson stuff.
Okay.
And for those of you who know Paul's work, he's played on Thriller and Bad, and some of the most iconic songs are on those records. But there are also some other amazing songs that are on. Let's start in chronological order. Let's start with Thriller. Lady in My Life, first of all. Amazing song.
Yeah.
I want to firstly know about the gear. What was used on that? Because that song is iconic. It was sampled by LL Cool J and Boyz II Men with the song Hey Lover. What did you use on that?
That was a Gibson 335.
Okay.
And my Rivera modified Fender deluxe amplifier.
Used on everything, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
And it sounds like it's pretty clean, no pedals, or is it just...
No pedals. It was just, and it was a line that Rod Temperton had already come up with the... Yeah, so, he came up with it, and he came up with that.
I'd presume that Quincy Jones was there. Was Michael Jackson there when you were recording these parts?
Actually, neither Quincy nor Michael were there. That it was just myself and Rod.
Okay.
And obviously Bruce Swedeen.
Okay.
The master engineer and the genius that he still is, even though he's passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they kind of had, how much of this part was sort of developed versus like what you came out with? Obviously, you said that that line was already sort of constructed, and then it was just kind of like bringing somebody in who could bring like the essence and the vibe of the sound.
Right. So he had me play that. Actually, the only line I came up with on that song was in the B section or the end. There's a rhythm part that goes. Yeah. So basically, Rod came up with all the octave, all the melody things, and I just came up with the groove thing at the end.
And
there's not a lot of guitar in there. There was actually no guitar really in the verses except the intros and then and the vamp.
Right. Well, but it's knowing the placement, like how to bring it in, the vibe. I mean, like this is why people hired you, because you could take even in the most simplistic parts and turn them into something that's like an iconic hook, and everybody knows that song and knows that line. They're like, oh my gosh, that's